Welcome to today's episode presented to you by Mavin Chronicles. After several weeks in hiding, Three Arrows Capital founders Zhu Su and Kyle Davies discussed the unfortunate events that happened in the last 2 months. They particularly discuss how their overconfidence of being born out of the bear market led to them overusing leverage and investing in protocols based on their friendships instead of focusing more on due diligence. Before we head in, remember to like and comment your thoughts, as well as subscribe to the channel for the latest crypto content. Let us start with understanding how it all began. Three Arrows Capital is a Singapore-based cryptocurrency hedge fund founded by Zhu Su and Kyle Davies in 2012. Kyle and Su initially met at Phillips Academy and worked together for Credit Suisse. The fund once managed a net asset value of around $18 billion. However, note that this number might have included uncollateralized borrowed assets. In terms of social networking, Zhu Su got over 500,000 followers on Twitter while actively tweeting about his investments. Projects he openly supported included the likes of Luna, Avalanche, and many others. In 2022, there were rumors of Three Arrows Capital moving to Dubai, but their regulators denied these rumors. Moving on to several factors that contributed to 3AC collapse. What happened to Terra Luna has been nothing short of a documentary. Do Kwon, the leader of Terra Network, rose to one of the most influential persons in the crypto space within a short period thanks to Terra's meteoric rise. Within 2 days, from May 7 to May 9, Terra's USD stablecoin, which was supposed to maintain its $1 peg, fell to 35 cents. This debacle caused a major uproar in the crypto world. USD price triggered a Luna sell-off, which in theory was supposed to be used to help USD maintain its peg. However, all efforts went in vain as on May 12, once an $80 coin fell to a few cents. Terra's collapse spread a ripple within almost every crypto investor who got shaken apart as a billion-dollar project fell to nothingness in such a short span. However, the collapse did not limit the impact of the same to the parties involved in working on the project. It also led to the collapse of many funds and other projects which kept their treasury staked within Terra's premier anchor protocol. The greed for unreal yields led to a financial slump as billions of dollars were wiped out completely from crypto markets. One of the main victims of this collapse was Three Arrows Capital. 3AC suffered near $200 million loss from Luna collapse as they were caught off guard. Zhu Su, in his interview, mentioned that his closeness with Terra founder Do Kwon was one of the factors that made them slip up on several red flags about Terra. He specifically said, "If we could have seen that that this was now potentially attackable in some ways and that it had grown too big too fast." Aside from Terra, staked Ethereum DePeg also spawned a cascading drawdown on Three Arrows Capital's assets. Upon Terra's demise, staked Ethereum lost its peg to Ethereum. During its depeg, Celsius and Three Arrows caused the biggest withdrawals, removing around 800 million worth of liquidity combined. This caused the instability in price and led to Three Arrows becoming a victim of contagion as they had no choice but to dump their staked Ethereum at a lower price to not liquidate on their leverage longs. Three Arrows also had a major position in Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, often referred to as GBTC. Three Arrows was allowed to purchase shares by giving Bitcoin to the trust, which holders could sell on OTC markets for a premium directly. However, GBTC shares were locked for around 6 months. Over the past few months, GBTC shares dropped from $34 at the start of the year to $14 currently, which is over a 50% drop in price, leading to Three Arrows losing a good chunk of money here as well. A month ago, on June 16, 2022, Three Arrows could not meet their margin calls. Additionally, they could not make the required payments on their loans. Voyager Digital even issued a notice of default against the hedge fund. On the same day, a court-ordered liquidation of 3AC in the British Virgin Islands. Teneo handled its liquidation process as the fund filed for Chapter 15 bankruptcy, which protects its U.S. assets from creditors. In numbers, Three Arrows Capital owes a total of $3.5 billion to 27 creditors. These creditors include the likes of Genesis, Defiance Capital, Celsius, BlockFi, Moonbeam, and more. Zhu Su and Kyle Davies have been in hiding since the debacle, but they came to the surface in their interview and talked about their current stance. They have been in hiding due to death threats received from their creditors, but insisted that they have been communicating with relevant parties regularly. However, their liquidators mentioned that they have not been cooperative at all. Zhu Su said they prepared themselves for a market that did not go as per their plan. He also said they purchased their $50 million worth of yacht over a year ago, denying allegations that they took money out of 3AC before the fund blew up. Zhu Su rejected the perception that they lived an extravagant life. He used a bike to work, had only 2 houses in Singapore, and never spent too much money in clubs or driving Ferrari and Lamborghini. For Zhu Su, the last nail in the coffin was Bitcoin's move from $30,000 to $20,000. As per him, they just took the wrong trades at the wrong time. As of now, they plan to move to Dubai and potentially assess their next steps. I feel the whole understanding of their situation is funny and reeks of no risk management. Three Arrows Capital lacked basic risk management as they were too overconfident in their own world. They were not prepared for any other outcome other than theirs, and when it came to fruition, it led to their demise. What happened to Three Arrows Capital has served as another reminder to everyone that no one is invincible. No matter who you are, if you do not humble yourself, then the market will humble you in ways you could not imagine. What do you think about the whole situation? Do let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Remember to subscribe to the channel for the latest cryptocurrency content.